Hey folks, Christopher with 2 Alabama Yankees bringing you the last installment of the particular cook kits that I've been using. This is a brand new one. I don't know what this is for. I found this at a flea market and it says ventilated cooking for better health. And it's got a open and close vent right here. It has a dial that doesn't work right here and a Bakelite handle at the top. On the back of this kidney-shaped, I know it's quite not kidney-shaped, but this kidney-shaped container has a place where I assume some sort of retractable or removable handle is put in place. It's all aluminum. It got quite a bit of use. On the bottom side, it just says, man, it looks like it says Burnett and Coy, trademark, registered U.S. Patent Office, utensils, and it's got a couple of other letters that I can't read. But it sits nice and flat. The lid comes off. Inside I've got, before I do that, inside actually comes with another kidney-shaped bowl of some kind, which I put some char cloth, some sanitizer, a multi-fiber towel, a measuring cup slash coffee cup, and a little bit of coffee. But it fits perfectly together. It'll sit over a fire. You can use your multi-tool, your pliers, as you see fit to take this on and off of the flame. Again, it's got a nice lid on it, so if you're serving more than one, now you've got a container, it's going to get hot, so it's not necessarily a drinking container. It's got to be an eating container, so you're going to want to hold it as you eat out of it with whatever tool you use, whether it's a multi-plier, a Lyman's plier, a bent plier. But if anybody has any additional information on this, I've not seen one of these before, and it says, and I can't read it real well, something improved new ventilation cooker with modern heat indicator. So there was a dial on this. There was a dial on this at some point telling you what the internal temperature. It is not a pressure cooker. There is no way to hold the lid down and keep it sealed to build pressure up. So it's not a pressure cooker. There's no PSI indicator on here. Simply a temperature indicator. But I thought it was neat. It literally cost me $2 the last the Bama Flea Mall. Drop it in. I haven't used it yet. I haven't needed to. I think I'm going to try to take it out on the next little trip that I go on, just for fun, to see if it is worth anything. But it'll fit right into this military side pouch along with some consumables, and it'll be a good little cooker. I don't think it's going to be my favorite. I don't think I'm ever going to say this is the best and I'm going to take this 80% of the time. But it's neat. I haven't had a chance to use it. I'm going to get a chance to use it. But if you have any information on this, I know this is a short video, but if you have any information at all on this, what it was used for, if it was part of a 4-part kit, or something along those lines. Maybe it fit down in something else and you cook pasta in it, like a pasta pot that we use in the restaurant industry. If there's more information on this, or if you just have a starting point, I'd appreciate it tremendously. I haven't had time to do any research on this company or this style or this design, but it's pretty neat. It's all aluminum. It's sturdy. It's been used. Somebody has used this quite a bit. There's some dings, some good sized dings. I had to pound the bottom flat when I got it, but I'm going to give it a whirl. So I appreciate you looking at these bunch of videos. I know I've made them back to back to back to back, but we've ended up with in reverse order. We did that one first. We did the 2-person cook kit second. We did my little billy can that I'm using almost extensively right now, third from last. We did our heavy set where we can cook and bake and fry and grill, which we'll be doing some later this afternoon on another video. We've done our Stanley Cup. We've talked about smallmouth stainless steel bottles, both dirty and clean. We've talked about plastic canteens that can fit into that and how we can hang those. The lid that comes with it and what it's used for. And then we talked about, second from last, the traditional hobo stove and how it can be used as a gas fire stove, and how it can be utilized on the cheap and on the stealth, both with wood and fire. And then we talked about the old nostalgia favorite. I don't know how many people have ever scrambled eggs in it or anything like that, but I use it. It's difficult to boil a quantity of water in it, but for heating things up, for 10, 12, 11-year-old young men going out into the woods with a qualified and competent troop leader who's looking out for their welfare, this is something that will fit in a pack and they'll never forget. And it's part of Americana at its most pure. And I can't say enough good things about the Boy Scouts and the products that Scoutmasters and Scouts have been using for years and years. So I appreciate your views, appreciate your comments, appreciate everything that you have to say. Again, not doing reviews on any one particular company's products, just on the things that I use. And again, some things are specific for specific functions. For example, you can deep fat fry in this. You could deep fat fry in this, but you wouldn't probably want to deep fat fry a catfish fillet in this. So some things are purpose built. Some things can go in your pack. Some things can hang off of your pack. Some things you might have to be inventive for because you don't know exactly what you're going to do with it. But keep your eye out for stainless steel containers. Keep your eye out for unusual things. Talk to the old timers. Man, if you've got somebody that's been around, that's been a trooper, that's been a scoutmaster, that's been an Eagle Scout, that's been in the service, that's been in the bush, pick their brains, see what they've got for you. Because if all you're ever going to work with is a white gas pump stove, you're going to miss out on some things that might be more fun for you. You might not. That's up to you. Cooking might be as one drill instructor once told me, it's something I do for 10 minutes at a time, 3 times a day. And that's all he thought about, food. I think about food more than that. It's what pays my bills, and it's what gives me a lot of enjoyment when I go out. So I hope I've given you some ideas. I sure hope I get some comments from you from some of these videos. I appreciate anybody that took the time out of their life to spend some time with me and looking at these things. And I'm very proud of where we are and what we're doing, and I look forward to getting your input. So thank you again so much, and to Alabama Yankees, Christopher and Lindsay, we look forward to making some more videos with you.